Hello guys, good evening. I'm here again in my kitchen, guys. Yeah, I'm cooking something here. Kuya Douglas, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kuya Douglas, I'm cooking something, Kuya Douglas. I will cook something rather for short. Fried chicken. Fried chicken, Kuya Douglas. Yeah. Welcome as always. First honor. Kuya Douglas, thank you so much, Kuya Douglas. Thank you so much. As always, yeah. I'm putting something in my fried chicken, Kuya Douglas. And later on, I will cook gravy too. Oh, gravy. Gravy. Good evening sa may Kuya Tim Diziat. Good evening. How are you, Kuya Douglas? Hello. I just booked my ticket to return in a few weeks. Wow! Congratulations! I'm so what to call, I'm so excited. Joke. I'm looks like crazy. Oh, I'm not the wife that can be so excited, joke. I'm so excited for you, Kuya Douglas, to be honest. I'm so excited for you because finally you can meet again your wife after 10 years, joke. Hello team. Hi, Kuya Dance! Good morning, Kuya Dance. How are you? Are you taking your coffee, Kuya Dance? Yeah. Coffee ko. Yeah, coffee ko lover. Guys, please check out Kuya Dance, guys. Guys, please promote your channel there, guys, because you have jacket already. Please promote your new video, your new uploads, because I'm cooking, guys. Hello team, Dan, hello. Yeah. Yeah, they just finishing the CR before I arrive. That's awesome. That is the most important, the bathroom. Yeah, so you can do what your personal stuff. Yeah. Um Hi team. Hello Sammy. Ay, Randall Zook, hello there. Mega love shout out to you, and I saw your comment there earlier. And thank you so much for my new subscriber. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And if you have a channel, please type 143 there in the chat, and please support my friends too as well. Especially Douglas, Kuya Tim Liziak, and Kuya Dance. They are so friendly. Yeah. Gerger in the shower. Hey, no. But yeah, in nighttime, before going to take dinner, it's so and in the morning, it's not good to Gerger in the morning in the shower, right? Kuya Douglas, my gulay, Kuya Douglas, yun na Gerger, ha? Hello team, and done by Randall Zook. Yeah, Randall Zook, hi there, my friend. Is that your friend, Kuya Dance? Is that your friend, Kuya Dance? He dropped a comment in my video, and then I say thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And what the coolest one? Kuya Dance, please drop your link or your new video. Thank you so much. Mike Gush, good evening, sis. Kuya Mike Gush Shadow, you made it. Last time you made it, but yeah, I miss you. Sorry for that. Yeah. And then Yes, Dan is my friend. Oh, Randall, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And um, Bingo Games. Hi, hello there. My gulay, my Facebook friends is here. Yeah, and then I'm preparing the gravy, guys, to cook it soon. Maybe I will cook the gravy first, so it will be it will be cold after the what do you call it, the fried chicken done. And later on, guys, we'll let's do have fun. Let's do have fun after I'm cooking. Yeah. Hey team, Chris. Hello, Chris. Hi, Chris. Good evening. Good evening, Chris. How are you, Chris? And I'm putting the gravy, guys. Your hair looks nice. Oh, thank you. I keep it because I'm cooking too. Thank you so much. Guys, please check out the channel of Kuya Dance, guys. Please. He's so friendly. Yeah, he's so friendly. 9 million in the house. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. And I really, really appreciate you guys. Hello, chat. Vinko, please type 143 there in the chat so my night book drop your link directly. Guys, what do you call this one? Am I right to pronounce your Vinko games? He have a channel too, guys. Yeah, he have channel too, and he is one of my friend in Facebook. And thank you so much for subscribing. You look beautiful. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, Sami cooking bitter gourd and egg for my wife this morning for breakfast. She is still sleeping while be surprised. Oh wow, that's awesome. Wait, guys. If you have a channel there, guys, please promote your channel. I will give you moderator there. Hi, Team Mike Gushado. Kuya Mike Gushado, please promote your channel as well. Thank you so much. While I'm cooking here. Yeah, cooking. And how are you today, guys? How are you today, guys? Kuya Dance, how's your morning? Are you making coffee now? You are so nice, Randall, cooking for your wife. Yes, Kuya Dance, he dropped a comment for my bitter gourd. Thank you so much, Randall. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And please hi me to your wife. Yeah. And Randall, by the way, I am what do you call this one? I am trying my best only. Yeah. Melanie, hello there. Hello there, Melanie. Sister loves. Where my blue panty? My blue always I remove blue panty because what they call this one to take care of the channel. Yeah. And return it if they come back. Yeah. Melanie, hello by Tindy Ziak. Melanie is one of friends of Kuya Dance too, guys. Please connect to her too as well. Melanie, you are free to you are free to type 143 there or drop your link. Team Diziak, hello. Winco Games, please promote your channel there. Yeah. I love to cook, thanks Don. Me too. I love cooking, promise. That's why I always and if you try the what the call this one, if you try my what the call this one, if you try my cooking idea Randall, it's so yummy, promise. To be honest, it's so yummy. My family love it. Me Mel, yeah, thanks doc, like that. Mel, then heart, then plus. Oh, Kuya Dance, you wasn't send me like that. Joke. I'm joke. I'm kidding, Kuya Dance. I like to eat what's it? I like to eat lul. I'm cooking fried chicken, Kuya Tim Diziak, and then I'm cooking the what the call this one? The gravy now. Yeah. Randall Zook, hello by Melanie. Oh, the gravy is so close now. Ah, the gravy is close. Close to be done. And I wait the gravy will be sticky. And to my Patreon member, one of my Patreon member, a Patreon member, yeah. My first Patreon member, mega love shout out to you, Guga and Rube. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Yeah, you are such an awesome friend. And guys, if you can see there in my night, drop their link. Please connect to them. They are such an awesome person. Yeah. Melanie by Vinco Gals. Yeah. Vinco, please drop your link there. I eat too much today. I eat a whole pizza. Wow. To be honest, Kuya Tim Diziak, today I wasn't take my meal from from morning to afternoon. I wasn't eat my breakfast and lunch. That's why tonight I will cook something. Yeah, because what the call this one? I give 2 pack of this one because it's already made, it's already sliced. What the call this one? 2 pack of this chicken slice with like this. Yeah, with gravy. Yeah, because it's a fried chicken. So I give to my family and one of for me and Oscar. And it's so small only maybe I don't know how many slices it. Guys, please connect to Venko, guys. Am I right to pronounce it Venko? Please help me. Hello by yeah, by Melanie. Sis Melanie, drop your link there. Yeah. Guys, please check out the Kuya Dance channel, guys. Kuya Dance, thank you so much. And please regards me to your wife there also. My gravy is close to be done. I need to look it. Hello, Melanie by Randall. Am I right to pronounce your name Randall Zook? Sorry, guys. I'm not good in it. You know. Kuya Dance. Heart. Thank you so much, Kuya Dance. I really appreciate it, Kuya Dance. And my gravy is ready now. Ready now. Need to cool down. My gravy is sticky now. Yes, perfect. My wife is here watching. Oh, hello. Miney? Is that Miney, Kuya? Is that Miney, Kuya? My gravy is ready now, Kuya, if you like to see it. Guys, if you want to connect my channel, here's my link. Yes, please connect, guys. I'm so sorry, guys. My house is so a little bit mess. Wait, guys, I'm going to get bowl. Maybe this bowl will not going to be cracked. I'm scared. I'm scared this bowl will going to be cracked because it's so hot. Dance retirement journey, Philippines one. Please say me hi to Ate Miney. Minnie Mouse. What? Minnie Mouse? Why Minnie Mouse, Kuya? Why Minnie Mouse? Why Minnie Mouse, ha? My gravy is ready, guys. Yeah. I hope it's not going to be cracked. Oh no, I have a trick on this. I will put spoon. So yeah. Please don't crack. And I do apologize, guys. I'm not complete in my kitchen. Yeah, it's not complete. Only this one I have. I don't have smaller this one. And yeah, this is my what do you call this one? I mix, guys. Yeah, this one. My chicken joy, yeah. Mel, my niece say hi doll. Hi doll. Your house is live in what? Hello, my niece, can't wait to meet with you and Dan and bye bye. Oh, how I wish I can meet you, Kuya Dans and Kuya and Ate Miney. Yeah. Ate Miney and I sis Sami PH, we both alive live in the same city. Wow! Randall Zooks, where are you from? Melanie, if I what do you call this one? If I have a chance to visit Kuya Dance, I will visit you too. I would like to meet you too, to be honest. And I'm using my cute frying pan, guys. I'm using my cute frying pan here. Sorry guys, yeah, sorry. I'm just being me. I'm just being me. My water is I don't have a lot of water now. My kulay. Put it here. I will get some butter. And add oil later on. Yes, Sami PH introduced my friends is Ate, my niece, our relatives, and what? And we are living in the same place, hoping that I met you also. I wish that, Sis Melanie, I wish that. And one day or another like that. My wife is friend with my Pinay here. Oh wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Randall Zook, do you have a channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? Because as I can see, wait. I subscribe your channel even you don't have content. Guys, Randall Zook don't have content, but I subscribe her channel. His channel rather. Sorry naman, uy. Yeah. Randall, your wife is a Filipina. No channel. It's what do you call this one? It's counted as a channel, Kuya Randall. What do you call this one? Because what do you call this one? You are you can subscribe and then you can comment. The account that can't what do you call this one, can comment in any here in YouTube, any platform in YouTube, it's not called channel. But if you are allowed to drop a comment or something like that, it's a channel already. If you can remember before that you drop a comment, YouTube say that please make your account channel, right? So it's a channel, but you don't have content. Yeah, but you don't have any content. Yes, she is from Bye Bye Ladies, Zachary. Okay. BGS is ML. I'm going to prepare what? I'm going to prepare foods a dinner. Okay, sis, I'm preparing to. Yeah. Onsay panihapon. Mag-chicken joy ko, Bishi. Says travel vlogs. Yeah. You come back to your original name, huh? Hmm. I don't have any oil, but I have an extra here. Another one. Bishi says, I'm in what do you call this one? I like your, travel there. Guys, if you like to come up here in the panel and join here, you are free to talk. Yeah. Good evening, Bishi. Bishi Deborah Orat, hello there. Good evening. Some of my YouTube member, please check out their channel, guys. Thank you so much. Wait, guys. I have a visitor here. Wait, guys. Who's this? Hello, everyone. Yeah, Deborah Orat. Kuya Sean! Hello there, Kuya Sean. Kuya Sean. Guys, please check out the channel of
Okay.
Kuya Sean.
Now
Yeah, Kuya Sean for tracking. Yeah. Kuya Sean, hello
you
there.
remember during your last live stream you saw the line of darkness and daylight.
Uh-huh.
Now you're looking at the daylight and the darkness, the sun coming up and half the
Opposite.
darkness. Yeah, you're seeing the opposite now. Couldn't have timed it more
Guys,
perfectly.
please meet Kuya Sean, guys. Sean Trucker with BS. Yeah, please connect to him too, guys. Thank you so much. Hi Sean by Kuya Dance. Hi Sean by Sis Travel Vlogs. Hi, hello Sean by Deborah Orat. Hello Travel Vlogs. Hello Sis. Yeah.
I know, Seth.
Guys, please
Hi, Deborah.
Kuya Sean guys, some person friendly and generous one.
Hi, Dan.
And
Yeah,
guys,
hello
for
to
those who are
everybody.
single there, Kuya Sean is single, looking to have to mingle. Yeah.
Yeah, but all the ladies here are already
Kuya
taken.
Sean,
The ladies already in
are
this
you still
chat are already
single, Kuya
taken.
Sean?
Yes, but the ladies here are already taken.
Or do you have
Deborah.
already a new relationship?
I think Seth, her boyfriend or her husband's German, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Sean Moore, hello by Melanie. Yeah, Melanie, are you single? Kuya Sean is single too. Oh! What is this bridge? My gulay Sami. Am I loading, guys? Kuya Sean, you can still hear me? Maybe I'm loading.
Huh. No, everything's fine. At least on my end. I'm in Macon, Georgia, waiting for the Loves to put on a mud flap and a bracket. Now Sammy is loading. If you guys can still hear me, I'll stay here as usual. Lone Wolf, when Sammy comes back, you need to come up here. Ugh.
Wrong tap. I kick out myself. Lone Wolf Bushcraft, mega love shout out to you, Lone Wolf. BB Yuda is there. BB Yuda. Yeah, you are not single, sis Melanie. Sorry. Shout out to your husband there. Yeah. Baby babies. Oh, what's up happening, baby babies? Lone Wolf, I miss you. Hi, Sean by Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, hi there by Kuya Dance. Guys, please promote your channel there, guys. Yeah, thank you so much.
And Lone Wolf needs to come up here.
Watching and listening from Kuya, what?
Lone Wolf needs to come up on the panel. I've been on many panels with him.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Sammy and Sean by Kuya Dines. Hello there.
Seth could come up here too if she wanted.
I'm cooking fried chicken. Sis is in El Nido, Palawan. Maybe she's busy.
Yeah, they're always busy. Yeah, I got this one too. I think we lost Sammy again. Now I got a baby Boba Fett. I don't know if it's me or Sammy that lost connection, but I'll stay here with Sammy. I can see the live clock still ticking, so that must mean that I'm still here, and Sammy's having a brownout again. What's we? The only problem is I can't get him to stand up. Uh, well, how's everybody's day going? Just stay here, y'all. She'll be back on here. Uh, hey, Lone Wolf, did you see the last two episodes of the Book of Boba Fett? That last episode, you know,
Sorry
where they
guys,
brought in.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm
we got Sammy
loading.
back.
Sorry. So far, my work morning is going well. Good. Tim Diziak already connected to your channel. Lone Wolf, I wasn't cut my hair. I wasn't cut my hair, Lone Wolf. And
It
Kuya
looks like it.
Dance. Because I tie it, Kuya. I tie it. And why my camera is off there? Yeah, I tie it there. Yeah. Hello, Daddy Lone Wolf. Yeah. Greet here, Lone Wolf. What was it? I can't still, yep, Sammy is down. Yeah, I'm down, guys. Yeah, I'm down. Please help me to go up, joke. Oh my gulay. So far, my work, okay.
Man, it doesn't take long to weld that. You put in two 3-inch welds.
So
It
where
doesn't
are you
take
now,
long.
Kuya Shan?
I'm trying to get a mud flap and a bracket put on here at the
Are you
Loves.
loading?
That warehouse you see in the distance with the chain of lights. Well, there's a truck pulling in the way.
Mhm.
I just picked this load up of chicken right over there. That's a Tyson plant. Well, it's a Tyson warehouse. It's not a plant because if it was a plant, it would stink to high heaven around here. But they just store
Mhm.
Tyson just stores a lot of product in there, and they it's a distribution center. They just distributed it to everywhere. Mine's going to Cocoa, Florida, and I got a childhood friend that lives down there. And when I get there, we're going to Cocoa Beach, which is not far from where I'm going to
Mhm.
be. And he don't live too far from the truck stop. It's a Flying J right there, just down the street from where I'm going to be delivering. And I'm gonna go to the beach.
Uh-huh. You're going to the beach?
Yeah, just like in that.
Start frying the fried chicken. Yeah.
There's that beach song called Kokomo. Kokomo does not exist in Florida. It's all made up. There's a Cocoa Beach where I'm going to go, but there is no Kokomo in Florida. Now, there's a Kokomo, Indiana. If you look at one of my early videos I made a couple of years ago, I was in Kokomo, Indiana, asking what the hell the Beach Boys were talking about. Just like I've been to Winslow, Arizona, wondering what the hell John Walsh was looking at. They're nothing but sand. And we lost Sammy again. Sammy's going to have a hell of a time trying to stay on here. Yeah, I like in the Book of Boba Fett that they brought some more of the huts in, like that male and female hut. They were on that hut skiff together. That's the only way huts can get around mostly is they are on a what they call it's like a giant hoverboard. It's called a skiff, and they control it and it just hovers them around. But the only known relatives of Jabba the Hutt, which is the most popular one, is his father Zorba, which he's dead, and they're I don't know if he's still alive or not. And He was in the Clone Wars cartoon. Uh, oh, what was his name? I just had it at the tip of my tongue too. Um, he kidnapped Jabba's son. It was really hilarious episode, and Ahsoka Tano and Anakin rescued him. But the last I remember, it was Jabba's cousin. I think it was. He was locked away in Coruscant. Yeah, I'm a big Star Wars fan. Have been since 1976 when I was 5 years old. The first movie came out. Parents would not take me to go see the episode 4, A New Hope. And then 1980 rolled around. Parents were getting a divorce. Parents wouldn't take me to go see that one either. I had to wait for my eldest sister and her husband in 1983. That summer, they took me to go see Return of the Jedi. So actually, episode 6 was the first one I got to see in the theater. I never got to see episode 4 and 5 in the theater, which was revolutionary. But back then, you did not want to admit to anybody that you were a Star Wars fan. You did that, you didn't get laid. You didn't have a girlfriend either. You were ridiculed to no end. If you were a Star Trek or a Star Wars fan, you were ridiculed. Up until, I believe it was 1995, 98, maybe. Whenever, I can't remember. Whenever episode 1, The Phantom Menace, came out, I remember going, and it was a midnight release, and there were college students, there were male and females, and I'm like, where are all these girls coming from? Because that wouldn't have happened back in the day. Girls showing up? Nah. Girls were not fans of Star Wars back in my when I was a kid. But it all changed when episode 1, 2, and 3 came out. And I'll never forget it. Like, they didn't know what was going to happen to Anakin Skywalker, which Hayden Christensen playing the character. I went to go see episode 3, and there were teenage girls crying in the theater, and I'm like, "Are you serious? Like, they didn't know that this was going to happen." I mean, we knew it was going to happen, but we just didn't know the details. Anyway, I don't think too much about 7, 8, and 9. I mean, they were all right. I mean, they were Star Wars, but I believe they could have been done better. But the way it was done is just it wasn't good. They made it to where like this girl instantly knew about the Force and how to use it, and it's like, no, and she didn't have any formal training at all until she met Luke in, in Episode 8. Her and that Finn 21887, wielding a lightsaber like they know what the hell they were doing, and being able to compete with Kylo Ren was ridiculous. Kylo Ren should have turned both of them into mincemeat because he had training. It just should have been done differently. Is what it should have been done.
You can hear me now, Kuya.
Yeah, I can see your chicken too. I think that's chicken.
Yeah, chicken. Fried chicken. Kuya Dance, thank you so much. And Yuna K is a robot, so I need to remove it. Back in about 15 minutes or so. Okay, Kuya Tim Dizia, take your time. Kuya Daddy Lone Wolf in the house. Yeah, Daddy Lone Wolf.
Every time I see Sunny Stormy's name, I think of Stormy Daniels. I'm sorry,
Yeah, we can listen.
no pun intended, but
Listen, Stormy, thank you so much. Kuya. Your volume is good, Summit. Okay, good.
yeah,
What
but
I mean, yeah. What I mean is
Di-
my connection.
yeah, Disney has been great in a way for Star Wars, but they need to find people to write better stories. That's why I'm glad that they brought George Lucas back into it. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad ended the Skywalker series, and I'm hoping that this pre-sequel that they're coming out with, everybody's hoping it's the old Republic during the day of Darth Revan and Darth Malak,
Mm-hmm.
that era, because
And
there
I'm
were those.
here, guys. I'm going
Uh,
to put you here.
yeah, where we're talking Star Wars is what it is.
Yeah, you're talking Star Wars, and I am fan of Star Wars, Kuya, but yeah, you
Yeah, but
know,
back in the day, you were
I can't
ridiculed.
relate
That's
enough.
why
I can't relate much.
when I was a kid, all the way through my teens, I had to be in the closet about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like being a closet gay, okay? That's why I know
Uh-huh.
what it's like to be in the closet. But I was in the closet just because I was a Star Wars fan and a Star Trek fan. It had
Thrill
nothing to do with
Seek.
sexuality.
My gulay, Kuya. So have you dropped your delivery today, Kuya?
Later on this evening, it'll be in Cocoa, Florida.
I also hope they bring back better with writers. Mm-hmm. And guys, thank you so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate you. And please drop your link there. Yeah, if you have a channel.
You- That sounds like water draining in a bathtub.
What?
Anybody else agree with me? Say yes, yes. It sounds like a
What?
bath. It sounds like water draining out of a bathtub.
Mm-hmm. Guys, please check out the channel of Kuya Dance, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the sound of your chicken frying in that pan sounds like a bathtub draining.
And guys, please check out the channel of Kuya Sean. I drop it there. Thank you so much. Trill Six, thank you so much, Trill Six. How are you, mate? And good day to you. How's your channel, mate? And
Come
Trill
on,
Six is one long friend too in YouTube.
yeah, unless somebody else's sound card is different. Somebody agree
Kuya?
with me here.
What, Kuya?
The sound I'm getting from your chicken frying, it sounds like a bathtub draining water.
My God.
You know, you got a
Like in a
full
bathtub?
bathtub. You got a full bathtub, and somebody pulled the plug, and it's draining.
Mhm. And this is me if I'm cooking something, guys, like this one frying. Yeah, I always flip all most of the time because I would like that yeah, will cook yeah, you know.
I'm gonna try this one time. Do a live stream while I'm cooking. I like Julia Childs.
And guys, Kuya Shan is doing live stream too, and also Kuya Dance. Kuya Dance, thank you so much, Kuya Dance, for the love and support. And to Sis Miney, If you are still listening there, make a love shout out to you. Thank you so much for watching. And your husband is so friendly. Yeah. Kuya Shan, did you take your coffee already, Kuya Shan?
Yeah. Hmm.
Okay, good. How about your dinner? Did you get it?
I ate that last night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for them to put this damn mud flap on so I can get out of here and get down to Florida. And my next loan probably won't be till tomorrow, and it'll probably come out of the Everglades.
Mm-hmm. I'm so hungry na, Kuya Shan, because I wasn't eat breakfast and lunch.
You
But I
see,
can handle.
the mud flap I'm having put on by DOT regulations, a vehicle this size, you have to have mud flaps on the back of your tires
Mm-hmm.
because you can throw up a rock and it goes through somebody's windshield and kill somebody. Take off like a bullet. Or for your Australians, it's called a windscreen.
Maybe wife of Randall Zook is already wake up.
Where is everybody? I asked them a question. Nobody responded.
I don't know. I don't know where is everybody. Where's everybody?
Lone Wolf could come up here. Sess ought
Oh
to
my
come up
god.
here. People come up onto the panels. Because when I start driving, I won't be able to read the chat.
Yeah, guys, please come up here in the panel if you like to join or if you like to talk, if you have something to ask. Yeah.
But see, when Julia Childs cooked, no matter what it was, she always poured wine in it. And I believe
Mm-hmm.
half the time she was drunk when she made their shows anyway. And she would always set it on fire. It was hilarious.
Oh my god.
She was a British lady. I remember the rumors back in the day, just like everybody thought
Uh-huh.
about Mr. Rogers was a Navy SEAL or a CIA agent, and they said the same thing about Julia Childs, and I'm like, she's British. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that show is on PBS, but it's recorded by the BBC out of London. She's English. I said, how the hell could she be CIA? If anything, she would be MI6 or MI5. Excuse me, not MI6, MI5. That's the British version of the CIA.
Everybody's gone, kuya. I don't know. Guys, where are you?
But what is true is Barris was his last name. He was the
Mm-hmm.
host of the Gong Show. He was CIA. Now that's true. Barris was his last name. I can't remember his first name. Chuck Barris. That was his name. After every sentence, he would clap his hands together, and then the audience would join in at the
Mm-hmm.
same time he'd clap his hands. It was hilarious. But what the Gong Show was is they had celebrities, like three or four of them, and they all had a mallet, and there was a big gong behind them, and then just normal everyday people like me and you would perform something, whatever it is, up there on stage, and if we sucked, one of the celebrities would hit the gong, and you'd be out. But
Mm-hmm.
if they didn't hit the gong, then you move on to the next round. It was a ridiculous show when I was. I remember it when I was a kid back in the late '70s. And then there was Rip Taylor and the $1.98 show. Some more ridiculous TV shows from back when I was a kid that I still don't quite understand today.
Why?
because I don't think those shows would last about
Why,
20
kuya?
seconds today. They won't last in today's standards. People wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
watch that. Like Monty Python's. A lot of women hated that show, and all the women in America hated the Three Stooges. But I loved those shows. And the Stooges, the last time they recorded a short was like in 1956. I mean,
Uh-huh.
the Stooges will celebrate their 100th anniversary of their first short next year. In 19, it was in 1923 when they started. Like right now, 100 years ago, they used to perform live on stage with Ted Healy. They weren't doing shorts then; they were doing it in New York and all over the Northeast. It wasn't until 1923 that they hopped on a plane or hopped on a train and went to California and got signed by Columbia. Columbia Pictures signed them. My favorite line by Curly was they were dressed as these college professors, like
Mm-hmm.
they're in a the cap and gown with the tassel, and Curly leans forward,
Uh-huh.
points to the girl in front of him, and goes, "Say, meet me in the gymnasium next to the dumbbells. You'll know me. I'm the one with the hat." That was one of the best lines he ever said to a girl.
My God.
You didn't get it, did you? Meet me in the gymnasium next to the dumbbells. You'll know me. I'm the one
Mm-hmm.
with the hat. It's a joke. What it is? Dumbbells are something you lift with your hands. You put one in each hand and you curl it or whatever. It's what you work
Uh-huh.
out with. Or dumbbells, the idiots he was with. It went two different directions there. Ugh.
They're enjoying listening to you, kuya. They stop commenting because they're enjoying listening to you.
And there was another one line that Curly used to say. I try to think, and but nothing happens.
Oh dear.
I'm serious. If you watch the Three Stooges today, they'd still be just as funny today
Mm-hmm.
as they were back then. But times were different back then. Totally different. They didn't have the internet, or cell phones. They had freaking rotary phones, no doubt, back then. Except for the first uh, few couple of years they were doing it, there wasn't the rotary. What it is you picked up the receiver and put it up to your ear, and you turned that crank, and it powered the phone up. And you got the operator, and you say, "Connect me to this or that." I think some places you gave the address you wanted to contact,
Uh-huh.
but only so few had numbers. But you didn't dial a number. You immediately got the operator after you turned the crank a few times to power the phone up. I think it wasn't until like the 1930s that the rotary phone came into existence, where you put your finger in the thing and you turn the crank around and hit the knob, let it go, and let it spin back. Take the next number. It was a pain in the ass. And believe me, when you fucked up, you had to hang up the phone and redial.
Yeah.
Yeah, the touch tone didn't come around, I think, until the late 70s, early 80s, when the touch tone phone came around.
Mm-hmm.
Went ding, 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 like what we got today. It, it,
There's a boat in front of my kuya.
it
I
was
will
like in
show you kuya.
1985, the brick came out, and that was the first mobile phone. and mostly your rich
Uh-huh.
people had it, and they had them in their cars, and it looked like a brick with an antenna on it.
Wait, guys, I'm gonna show you guys what is in front of my house. There's a boat there that if you can see it there. They you can see it so clearly because the camera is not what they call this one. Yeah, they are what they call this one, icing fish.
Hey, Sammy, to keep people laughing,
Yes, yeah.
can you show the ones that weren't in your live stream yesterday or last night? Can you show them that portion of the video that you played last night for everybody again?
The angry grandma.
Yeah, angry grandma. Yeah, that was just hilarious. Grandma was waking her up with music and played
My
that one.
gulay kuya.
And her reaction just was hilarious.
Wait kuya.
Yeah, is that timestamp 4 minutes and 12 seconds? All I'm gonna kick his ass.
My gulay.
You can tell she's heard the song before
Where is
because
it?
her
The angry
reaction.
grandma. Wait kuya. Where is it? You're laughing there, huh? I'm not playing yet.
Her reaction was just hilarious. It really
You
was.
should have, or what time is it kuya for
Four
12?
minutes and 12 seconds. Yeah, that's so everybody don't sit there watching her laying in bed sleeping.
My gulay.
The funny part when the girl started singing, she started singing along with it, and
Yeah. Kuya Tim
singing.
Biziak, welcome back. Oh my God.
She's singing in Mandarin. Mandarin, it's a Chinese song.
Yeah.
Understand what the fuck they're saying?
You can't move on that, kuya, ha?
No, because I was laughing about it so much last night, it gave me a headache.
Yeah, I know, I know. Kuya Tim Biziak, welcome back, Kuya Tim. I'm not done yet, Kuya Tim.
But it was a big channel, Angry Grandpa. He was out of Charleston, South Carolina. Became
Uh-huh.
huge, and he had over like 1 million subscribers.
Oh,
And
wow.
his son started the channel, but centered it around him. It was called Angry Grandpa.
Mm-hmm. She is
And
so
but he
funny.
pat,
There many
but
video on Facebook videos and many pranks too. Yeah.
but
I
but
have
but
I have a plan to do that a prank too.
yeah, he passed away 2 years ago, and it was about like 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
This kid invented Angry Grandma. It was a totally different person. Oh, you gotta play this one. It's hilarious. My joke is that's what happened when Karens reach old age. How they act.
May gulay, kuya. Salamat sa mig. You're welcome, Kuya Tim Diziak. Guys, I hope you connect to what the Kuya Douglas and Kuya Tim. They are so supportive.
Oh crap!
And to Kuya Dance too.
Play that one, Sammy. I just sent you the link.
What you send me a link?
Yeah, it's angry grandmother, and she was acting like a reporter because she's using a fork as a microphone.
Wait, I'm muted. Wait.
Tiger Grandma with breaking news. Hey, this is Tiger Grandma with breaking news. There's a horrible fucking storm coming. It's on its fucking way. Supposed to be the storm of the century. And ladies, I suggest if you got a dick appointment tonight, you cancel the damn thing. Because I had to cancel mine, and I'm tore up about it. So you're going to get fucked twice. Once for him and once for the tornado. I'm going in the fucking house and use my dildo. Wait a minute, that ain't the end of it. That ain't the
Oh
end of
there.
it. Looking forward to getting my cheeks clapped. Oh, fuck it. I was looking forward to getting my cheeks clapped. That was hilarious.
My God.
Oh, I'm telling you, this lady when that was the first video that was real popular, and
Mm-hmm.
it went viral. That's how hilarious it was.
Uh-huh.
Because typically old ladies don't talk or act like that, but she does.
Did you get that in Facebook, kuya?
Well, that was sent to me a long time ago,
Ah, okay.
and I just sent the link through it like that. But it's on YT, Angry Grandma. You'll find it. Boom. She's got hundreds of videos that are just hilarious. But that's the one that put her on the map that got her the attention where she went viral was because of that video right there about the tornado and a dick appointment. Where I lost it is when her sitting at the end when she's sitting in the chair. I was looking forward to getting my butt cheeks clapped. Damn. Problem is, I don't know if everybody left because of the disgust or everybody's busy laughing their ass off and can't type. I don't know.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
tell. I can't tell. That's why I'm looking at chat. I'm waiting for it to move.
I feel so stupid, kuya, because I know that I'm cooking what do you call this one fried chicken what do you call this one fried chicken spicy, and then I keep wiping my face. My God.
I'll tell you what. There's no other women in the world that is more brash than most of your American women. They're the most
Uh-huh.
brash. Or to get my butt cheeks clapped.
My.
Damn.
You can't move on there.
I'm gonna give myself a headache again.
The fried chicken I cook, kuya, it's so it's so hot. I don't care for videos with that kind of language.
Yeah, but that's not the point. It's the point that you got to look at the source of who's saying it because
Yeah.
typically, well, traditionally, old
Oh,
ladies don't
one of my
act and
friends
talk
sent
like
me a
that.
video too, kuya. Wait. One of my friends sent me a video too.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Today I'm going to be pranking my grandma with baby powder and a balloon. See how this goes. Man, what? That's your little magic trick. Fuck no! I don't want to see no fucking magic trick. No, like this one is cool. I just learned it.
That is Kuya Douglas sent me.
Yeah, I bet you fucking dig it. Please! No! A fried
Kuya Sean, are you okay there?
Like no, but hey, that's start with shit. Why you make tongue
Yeah,
jump in my head? No, hold on. How do you
this
want me
is
to hold
what
it?
this is how Karens act when they become old.
It's tough. Yeah, it's
Oh man, we lost Sammy. But the thing that what makes it funny is the source because elderly women traditionally did not act that way or talk like that. But times have changed. You got to figure the senior citizens of today were once the flower children of the 60s. The flower children are all in their 70s and 80s now. And those who were born in the 60s are either in their late 50s, early 60s. I mean, everybody's gotten old. But culturally, I look at things that happen here, and culturally, that's acceptable here. But it is hilarious.
my phone is overheating, Kuya. Good night, Sammy. I'm not going to stay and watch this crap. Sorry, Kuya Team Dizia. Sorry for that.
Oh, sorry, Tim. You do it your own
Yeah,
apparel.
sorry
It's up
for
to
that,
you.
Kuya Team Dizia. I do apologize on it, Kuya Team. We are not intention here to be rude. We are just having fun because it's a funny video. Just to be honest. But I do apologize, Kuya Team Dizia.
I mean, you don't really hear me use language like that, and I'm a truck driver. But it doesn't bother me when other people say it. It's not me. I'm not saying it. I don't conduct myself that way. That's why I think
Uh,
people who do, I think it's funny.
yeah, for me, I think it's funny just for fun because they are doing that, and then I know to myself that the grandma is know what yeah, she know that the person that taking video for their content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
But
their
that
channel is going boom.
but believe it or not, a lot of people won't believe it, but it's true. She did
Yeah.
have a date that night, and there was a tornado outbreak. And yes,
Wow.
that was a true attitude she had. Some people wouldn't believe it, but a lot of women act like that.
Uh huh.
I mean, I tell you what, it would shock the hell out of me if a Panay conducted herself that way. But the interesting part is everybody in the Philippines would watch the video because it's way out of the ordinary, regardless of how they felt about the language or whatever. They would still watch it because it's out of the ordinary. And that bathtub still hasn't drained yet.
And we know already, Kuya, that yeah, the grandson is that the grandson, Kuya, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the,
like,
the the person that who are taking video, and they do that for their content for having fun.
yeah, he looks like he's in his 20s or early 30s.
Yeah, and they are viral in Facebook.
Because my nephews do the same thing to my mom, because it's the thing to do. Everybody does that. I used to mess with my grandmother too.
Me, sometimes I'm joking to my grandma.
I mean, yeah, my grandmothers have long been gone.
Mm-hmm.
My last grandparent died when I was 22 or 23, excuse me. My mom's mom, the Irish lady. You you remember the times you spent with them and you make the best of it regardless of what it
Yes,
was.
you made you made an interesting point here regarding culture and norms of behavior. Yes, Kuya Dance. But
Oh,
if we offended you guys, if we offended you about the video that I showed, I do apologize on it, and I hope you can forgive us because for me and to some people there that it's only for fun.
thanks for
Yeah.
understanding, Dan. You got the point. See, Dan
Kuya
got it.
Dance, thank you, Kuya Dance. And at the moment, to be honest, guys, at the moment, we don't need to be so serious. We need fun. We need to
Yeah,
find fun. Like what I titled there. If you don't know what is love, you are nothing. Just spread the love.
yeah. I mean, what are we going to talk about now? You need content when you do a live stream. Not sit
Yeah.
here and look, just stare at somebody cooking and not saying anything. Just like those silent live streams. I
Because
last about
without
five
love, we
seconds.
are nothing.
I last about 5 seconds in those silent live streams, and I'm gone. I got to see Filipina Raquel snoring when she was asleep, laying there
Mm-hmm.
snoring. I'm like, I watched it for about 5 minutes, and I went to something else.
My gulay.
Yeah, but see, Dan, I tried to add that a lot of people, especially Panays, would not think that that was real. They'd think that that's acting, and it's not. A lot of it's real from that old lady. Man, that dude's truck's all banged all to hell. Hell, man, the damn hood's being held together by duct tape and bungee cords. Did y'all see that truck roll by in front of me? It was a red Volvo.
Kuya Douglas, thank you so much, Kuya Douglas. Also, some folks do that for shock value. The flower children reference as excellent by Kuya Douglas. Oh no, by Kuya Dance. Kuya Sean, where is your camera?
That's right here. I was reading that message. Trying
Ah,
to,
okay.
anyway.
I'm scared. I'm scared to see the, something.
Well, she is. If you do the math, my mom was born in 1945, right before the baby boom generation. The baby boomer generation is if you were born in 1946 to 64. 46 to
Uh-huh.
64, that's the baby boom generation.
10 million in the house. Thank you so much for those who like to join the chat there. Please type
Yeah,
there.
yeah. My parents were born just before the baby boom, but during the war, before Germany surrendered, is when my parents were born. My dad was born in 43.
Mhm.
My mom was born in 45 in March, a few months before the Germans surrendered. Um, my My eldest sisters were born before the tail end of the baby boom generation. Now, my other two
Uh-huh.
siblings that are just older than me but younger than them are at the beginnings of Gen X. Me and my two other siblings that are older than me are Gen Xers. The two oldest are baby boomers. That's why it's a hell of a. It's weird when you get us together. But see, like when I remember asking my mom where she was the day JFK was assassinated. My mom was
Uh-huh.
18 years old. Wait a minute. I believe my mom said she was 18 years old, and my sister Donna was just a baby then. She was like 2 years old, and she was pregnant with Joanne, and she was at her mom's house when that happened. My mom was in her mid to late 20s during the Woodstock era, but my parents didn't go to Woodstock. My dad was in the military, and my mom was finishing up her training as a cop, I believe. She was a state trooper. No, no, she was not. She wasn't finished training. She was switching from being an Illinois state trooper to a
Kuya,
Chicago police
excuse me, Kuya,
officer.
can you read that chat, Kuya? Because my phone is messing up. Sorry.
You're a boomer, so you were born before 1964, but after 1946. Yeah, the ones that were born after 1968, right after Woodstock, were conceived during that concert. Because those people were standing butt naked in the field. That's why I say the senior
John Queen,
citizens
can
of
you open
today
your
are
camera, John Queen?
the senior citizens of today are the flower children of then. And they were the first ones to sit there, and they rocked first before anybody else did. They got to see Hendrix, Janis Joplin, all the greats back in the day.
Uh-huh.
And
John
they
Queen,
were
in the
smoking
background, can you please open your camera?
that free love and LSD out there on the field. I remember at the end of that concert, man, you can imagine when that farmer let his cows back up and all the LSD that was laying on the ground, the cows ate. And then all of a sudden, the cows were cackling like chickens. Burp, 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 burp.
Yep, 1957. John Queen, if you don't like to open your camera, I won't accept you here in the panel.
Yeah, the ones that were born in the 50s, you're definitely in your 60s. You're the beginnings of retirement age if you were born in the 50s.
I can't see you, John Queen. Can you please wear your t-shirt, John Queen?
Oh,
Before I'm
Samara,
asked,
what are you doing awake?
what you do?
I thought Samara went to bed.
Thank you, John Queen. Thank you so much. Because we need to respect other people, John Queen, that they don't like that they can see naked in the live stream. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Hello, everyone. I can't believe no one would like my boobs. I thought I had. I thought I had the best set on YouTube. You know, come on. Okay, my nipples are a bit small. Okay, I've got to work on that. How's everyone going?
I'm still waiting for them to put that damn mud flap on. It's it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's an easy job. It takes about 5-10 minutes to do this.
Hmm.
You just got to weld the
Yeah,
rack
you.
on and then screw on the mud flap, and you're done. I've been sitting
Oh,
here for
yeah.
2 hours.
No, they got to disconnect the battery and all that crap as well.
Oh no no!
Finally, Samira get a notification from my live stream. Samira,
Yeah.
sis Samira, thank you.
it broke off clean. There was nothing there. Just had to weld the rack on. That's all.
No, I still got to do it because you can get a negative charge through the lines of the truck and stuff up all the electrics. So you got to pull the negative off the battery. before you weld it. You know, because they reckon, oh no, because you got all this new technology now that
Congrats, Randall. I retired last Friday.
stops all the surges, like a surge. You know, the surge, and that's what will stuff it is a surge. Goes through like a big surge of power.
Yeah.
You
All
know,
I
and I
got to
was
do is unplug my pigtail.
surge arresters and shit like that. It's like, no, don't trust them. Just disconnect. Just take the negative off the battery. Right?
No, you just unplug the pigtail, and there'll be no power to my truck
Yeah, do it like that.
because the skid plate is insulated.
Yeah, you gotta totally disconnect it. Then.
That's real easy. Just go back there and pull the thing out, just like pulling a plug out of a wall.
You know
Kuya
that.
Shan, everyone there, guys, you like to get some? I
Get
just
some
done.
What is it?
Fried chicken. I knew you were right. A big fan. Big
Yeah,
fan. Congrats.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's mine. That's mine.
Randall,
You
I
gotta
hope
cook.
you enjoy a long retirement. You earned it, but
That's for
just hope
me. You-
the way the
Yeah.
economy's going.
Oh man, hey, you gotta start raising some chickens soon. You won't be able to afford to buy one. They'll be like $50 for a chicken. The way things are going.
Yeah, well, the way the hyperinflation. Well, it's not hyper yet, but it will get to that point. Um, it'll
No,
just
it will search
lower.
system around.
It'll lower your standard of living like it does everybody else.
Well, you'd know as a truck driver that like the price of fuel, that'd be affecting your business.
Yes and no. It depends on what situation you're in. Like me, I'm I'm son. I signed a contract under the authority of another fleet, which doesn't mean much. It just means I can only pull their freight. I can't pull freight for somebody else, but I get plenty
Yeah,
of freight from them. But see, I get a fleet discount at the pump. Plus, I get a fuel surcharge. And the more they keep raising the fuel prices, the more of a surcharge I get. So we don't swallow that cost. It's the more money we're making. That's why it doesn't bother me when they raise the prices of fuel because I make more
yeah.
money.
Well, I don't know if you'd make more money.
Yes,
I don't.
you do.
I don't think you would make more money, to be honest. Well, how
See
would you
what it
make more
is.
money?
Okay, you got a fuel surcharge. That's a payment right off the top for the cost.
Right, who's that? And who's that coming from? The surcharge. Who's
That,
paying?
who pays the surcharge? The person that's shipping the freight. They pay us a
Right.
surcharge and fuel.
The customer. Is it the customer?
Yes, they pay the surcharge. Okay,
Okay.
now I get a discount because I'm under a fleet. We got over like 5,000 trucks in the fleet, and certain
Yep.
truck stops give us a discount, so we don't pay that posted price. I'm paying like maybe $3.20 a gallon because it's almost $6 now. Okay, now if you do that and I get 8.2 miles per gallon, that means I'm making money off the surcharge. I'm making more money than what the load's paying because I'm not using that fuel. That's making money off the surcharge.
Okay. I don't really understand it, but yep, it sounds good if you're making money off it.
Yeah, well, see, before the price, if the prices were to go down to like $1.50 a gallon, then
Yep.
I wouldn't make no money off the surcharge. Matter of fact, it would probably cost me a little bit to move the freight.
I don't get
Because
how
I
the
would-
surcharge. I don't get how the surcharge works.
Okay,
Right.
okay. The surcharge that's paying for this load. Here, hang on one second. That's just the surcharge for the fuel, the cost of fuel. Okay, it's paying me $186.55. That's what they're paying me for the fuel cost. Now my freight is paying $1,330.27. $1,330.27, and it's only 400 miles away. And if I get eight miles per gallon, I'm not going to burn that much in fuel. So if I
you're
don't
better
burn
off.
that much, yeah, I'm making
Yeah.
money off the surcharge.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
So
Yeah,
if I
they're
only
paying.
burn $100 of the fuel, then I made $86.55 off the surcharge.
It's almost like they're paying you per mile,
Well,
like how far.
I get paid. I get paid by the load, not by mile, because I'm an owner. Only company
Well,
drivers get paid by the mile.
well, from what you just said, it sounds like you get paid for the load and you get paid for the miles.
No, no, no. I don't get paid by the miles. See, what you do is you take the total of what I'm getting making, and then you take the miles and you divide it, and that's how much you get
Oh,
paid per mile. Sometimes it could be $4 or $5 a mile. Sometimes it's only $1.50 a mile. It just all
yeah, but
depends on the load.
come on, who worked that out? Was it Albert Einstein?
No,
Come on.
it's just
I don't know.
business.
Does it work out? Does it work out good? Like, does it
Oh,
work out
oh,
good?
oh yeah. That's why I'm doing very good running my business. I thought about buying more trucks, but nah. I'll just run my own, and I don't have to worry about others.
True. What they're doing here in Australia is they're putting in cameras in the trucks, and they just look at the driver and basically what he's doing. You know, they can
Yes.
see if you're not out of smoke in the truck and crap like that. And if there's an
Hmm.
accident, or they see what's going on. You know, you've got all the cam shit, like in a court of
Uh-huh.
law. Yeah, for shit.
They can
Yeah,
do that if you're a company driver because you don't own the truck. They can't do
yeah,
that to me because I own my truck. That's
yeah,
why I like
yeah,
being an owner. I can just give them the finger and tell them to go get screwed, and I can feel good
yeah.
about it. There ain't nothing they can do about it. Well, you won't haul our freight. I'm like, it won't break my heart. I can get plenty of freight elsewhere.
Yeah, tell them to fuck off. Just tell them to fuck off. Hey, man, I'm trying to sleep. Fuck off. I'm gonna get up soon. Fuck off. You know what I mean? Got to get up and drive again. Knocking on your door at like 3 a.m. in the morning. Who do they think they are? You know?
Hey, they got it welded on there. They're just about ready to put the mud flap on finally.
That's disgusting, isn't it? You know, especially when you're in like a truck stop and you're trying to sleep. You know, that sort of thing. Hey, mate, have you got? Oh, we just want to check your truck. So hang on. Hey, do you know
Oh,
what time
DOT
it is?
can't do that. Not at a truck stop. That's private property.
Oh,
DOT
that's
can't do that. Now they'll sit outside and wait for you to leave and then pull you over, but you can't
oh
do
yeah.
that on
Right.
private property.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The only place they can do that is if you're on the reservation. Then the reservation police can go anywhere. That's the
Oh,
difference.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Because
I've never been on a reservation.
when I was on the reservation across the street from that Walmart DC center, that's reservation territory, and Iron Horse showed up, and they could do anything they wanted. When they wrote the dude a ticket and found that he was at fault for backing into me while I was parked.
I must
Did,
admit, when I was a kid, I used to watch all those country and western movies, and I thought, geez, those scores look pretty bloody nice. Hey, you know, the scores. But we've lost him. We've lost him.
no, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Well,
figure out if the guys came back here and took my keys out of my ignition.
yeah, but do you remember the old westerns?
Very
You know,
very vaguely. I really didn't watch those back in the day, westerns or anything like that. Just a few.
and you know what the scores are, right? Score.
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh, it's a female Indian, American Indian. They call her a squaw.
Oh, a squaw? Not all tribes did because of that. What that word means.
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot of
I don't
people
know
were
what it means.
misled.
Yeah, but that's how from here, that's how we were brought up to. Oh, yeah. And I always thought, wow, they're
Yeah,
beautiful looking women. Beautiful looking women.
Yeah, a
But
squaw. That when you if you use that word in certain tribes, it's an insult because that's like calling a woman a cunt. In the
Oh,
native
really?
tongue, yeah, in the native tongue, it's called Macau.
Oh my God.
You want to say woman or lady, Macau.
Oh shit. See, I have no culture at all. I know nothing. But yeah, they were
Yeah,
really beautiful women in
what?
my eyes.
Yeah, but see, what happened is Hollywood got a little information and ran with
Oh,
it, and that's
oh
what
God.
everybody learned from instead of
Yeah.
actually learning what the natives really are, the way they talk and the way they do things. It's
You know,
that's why
I
I
tell
laugh at Hollywood about that.
I'll tell you something right now, and this is like anyone listening, right? I'm sorry if I haven't acknowledged you if you're there in the chat, but um, you know, the things. This is the problem with society and life now is you only hear one side of the story. You're better off hearing both sides of the story, listening, and then
Hmm.
making a decision. Because most people go, they hear one side of the story, go, oh, yeah, yeah, that's wrong. But you've got to listen and go, now let's hear the other side. Think about it and make your own mind up and think what you actually think about that.
And consider the source too. If you're hearing it firsthand, or if you're being told what they want you to believe. That's why I don't trust the news. I never have since they've been caught in so many lies. I don't trust anything our
Propaganda.
news does.
Propaganda. You know what propaganda is, right?
Yeah, or they're only going to tell you what the ruling elite want you to know. They're not going to tell you everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to listen to both sides and make your own mind up. Don't listen to propaganda. God, there's a hell of a lot going on now, isn't there? And I can't believe I don't want to get too much into
hear me?
politics, but man, I'll tell you what, this prime minister we've got here, boom, see ya. Next.
You can hear me, Kuya?
Yeah.
Okay. My gulay. I
Well,
thought you could hear me.
How
well,
you
Okay,
been,
most
Sam?
world.
kulisan good.
I'll be
Start
right back.
Sammy, you look like you've been in the kitchen all day. You got your hair up. Look like you're still sort of in, I don't know, like you're still in work mode. The last time I saw you, you were up dancing. You had all these flashing lights. You were dancing. It's like, wow, look at this girl.
What?
Yeah, that was the last
Dancing
time I
what?
saw you. I don't know what you're doing. It looked like a James. I thought it was a James Bond movie. I didn't know what it was.
That time my house turned to be a bear house, but no one order a beer. Yeah.
Damn it! No, all I could see was you dancing. Like, whoa, whoa, you were going for it. All these flashing lights. I was like, wow, you're just partying on like disco style. And then he said, "Oh, good night, everyone." I was like, "Oh, I must have been there for the last 30 seconds, and that was it." Oh shit, I missed it. Like that. Do you remember that? Oh God, we've lost her. She's like, "No,
And
no."
I make my house to be a bar, but no one what do you call this one? No one order a bucket, even a bucket of beer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, Sammy, I'll tell you something right now. You better be ready with your bucket and ice because all the borders are open now. There's going to be heaps of guys there, right, with buckets of beer for you. Well, beer, you just need the bucket so you can put the beer in. Yeah, didn't you know? All the borders are open now. You had your 3 shots. Are you, Oh, actually, that's a personal question, isn't it? Are you vaccinated? It's almost like asking, like, are you circumcised? You know what I mean? Like that. Are you vaccinated? Um, oh, that's a bit personal. Uh, you know, um, I could be. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. She's muted me. No, she's gone. What's she doing? My connection. Oh, dude. Sean, you still there, man? He's gone as well. Oh, I'm going too.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks, guys. Stephanie Dillman is the state political reporter at ABC Queensland, co-author of this report. Bill Woodfinger-Brown, joining me on the panel, Indigenous Chair of Creative Industry at Queensland University of Technology, Wesley Enoch, businesswoman and Liberal Party member Catherine Griner, Kim Cabra, political journalist Marcus Barr, and in Melbourne, clinical epidemiologist and head of the School of Population and Global Health and Health Unit, Nancy Baxter.
Kuya Chan, are you playing something in the background?
Now looks set to become the big boy on the block, Rhodocon BA2. It's been responsible for test centers around the world, but experience in Europe shows the variant is far less lethal than the original Wuhan virus. That, coupled with the widespread vaccination rate, it means local bodies.
Anyone there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, good, good. Can you get, what's going on with your camera? No, I just had to laugh. You know, I'm thinking about Australia. You know, and we sent all these weapons over. You know what Russia did when they got delivered to Ukraine? They just went boom, bombed it. Thanks a lot, 70 million. You know, and that 70 million could have gone to the people, or 100 million, whatever it was, that are flood devastated on the east coast in Queensland and New South Wales. You know, they lost. Yeah, this he's got to go. He's got to go. But that's politics. I don't want to talk too much about politics. You know, that's my opinion. You know, instead of trying to make fights, try to help your countrymen. You know, try to help your country. He's gone.
Oh damn, $178 for that BS.
What happened, Kuya? Are you okay, Kuya San?
Oh yeah, just cost $178 to get it repaired.
Actually, I thought that was your fuel cost.
No,
Oh,
that goes to the company. I don't pay for it because it was another driver broke the mud flap off before I got to it.
wow.
That's why you got to when you pick up a new trailer, you do a thorough inspection and report any damages or anything missing.
Yeah.
Company pays for that.
I'll never forget the time, man. I was driving behind this truck down the highway, and what was it? He lost this like a pole or like a piece of steel just come off the truck, you know,
Yeah,
and it just
yeah.
bounced. And I'm watching it bouncing, and I'm like, I timed it as I was driving.
You see the gator in the roadway?
This
See the
thing's just
gator
bouncing.
right there. See it?
Because look, where?
Right there.
Run it over.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up hitting the damn thing with my tires. Oh well.
Run them
But
over.
anyway,
Run them over. You don't need too many of them around. Get rid of them.
well, that's what we call a tire tread. That blown off a tire. That's the guy that was getting his tire changed.
Hmm. Turn
The
them into
tread came off.
handbags. I'll
The tire.
just turn them into handbags, mate. Turn them
Those,
into
those,
handbags.
yeah, those reach head tires are no good. Tread just peels right off.
See, hey, over here where I live, like you get the smaller ones and that, and we try to get out of the way because we think they're part of nature. But I don't know with those big gators and that you got there.
I'm not
I'd
talking.
be. How you
That's
go?
what we.
How do you think about those? You just want to get rid of them, or you think, oh no, get out of the way, let them go.
That's
Go
what.
over.
That's what the lingo we use. It's not an actual gator because a tire tread laying on the pavement looks like an alligator. We
Oh,
just call them gators. It's the
oh,
lingo we
right.
use in trucking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now
I thought you get.
I'm going where there's actual alligators. Yes, down in
Yeah,
Florida.
yeah. And but what I was thinking is, do you try to get out of the way of them, or you just boom over the top of them? Because over there they might
Oh
be,
no!
or
On a
you
rare
just
occasion, on a rare occasion, a driver will accidentally hit an alligator, but for the most part, they avoid humans.
yeah. There's a lot of snakes here. You get a snake. What most people do if they see a snake, boom, try to hit it. Oh, it's one less. Deadly snake. Especially if it's a big long one, like going over the road. And but for me, yeah, I just think, well, you're outside. I try to. I don't really try to get them. It's like, you're outside. You're just being a snake. Go
Uh,
for it.
but in the trucking world, I use virgin rubber on my truck. They're not retreads, but trailer tires for the most part are retreads. And and a lot of times when
Yeah,
they blow, it just the tread comes off, and you got this long tire tread laying on the pavement. Say, hey,
yeah,
watch out for that gator, because that's what it looks like.
yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll get you.
It's the lingo we use on CB.
What we get here a lot is it must be like the airline, like somehow disconnecting somehow. I don't know. But then next minute, like I don't know, a tire might blow out in the trailer, because the brakes are locked on, and yeah, that pulls them up real quick. They're just they're skidding in. They're skidding in, just skidding in to the side. Half a tire gone, and some of them don't even know. They're just smoking up and just keep going. Oh yeah, it's crazy shit. And some of these truck drivers here really impatient. Yeah, get out of the way. They're doing like they're supposed to do 100, right? K's kilometers an hour, which is probably about what was it? About 70 miles an hour, something like that. And
70 is 118 kilometers an hour.
right, so just under that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, 75 miles an hour is 120.
Oh yeah, no, the truckies are only allowed to do 100 here. 100 kilometers, which is probably what, 67 or something, 67 miles an hour.
62 and a half.
Mm.
It's about 62 and a half miles an hour.
Yeah,
100
that's
kilometers an hour.
Yeah, but I've got them overtaking me doing 120 and stuff. They're like, yeah, I'm going. You know,
Hey, until
and
you
I'm,
get
You,
something different.
you can hear
mm,
me?
Yes.
until you get
Kuya,
some
I'm
dipshit
Kuya.
American that went up to Canada and saw a speed limit sign that said 120 and actually did 120, and the Mounties pull him over and saying, "What are you doing? That's kilometers an hour, not miles per hour." So
How many?
Americans don't know the metric system.
How fast?
Instead of doing 120 kilometers an hour, they were doing 120 miles an hour, which is a whole lot
120
more.
miles.
Yeah. And it's like, you're going to get pulled over. And they did. A bunch of Americans do not know the metric system.
Oh yeah. Well, I heard there's one here in Australia that goes even faster. It does like 220 plus. It's got something like 240 gears in it, something like that, because they tricked up the gearbox. And oh yeah, this thing here, he just gets on the UHF. Hey boys, get out the fucking way! I'm coming through. Vroom.
Yeah, just like some Americans go over to Australia or Britain and they decide to get drunk and then drive a car and they're driving on the wrong side of the freaking highway or roadway.
Oh, oh yeah, you hit one little washout or something like that. See you later. And if you're doing 200 k's an hour, what's that in miles? 100 180? No.
120 kilometers to 75 miles an hour.
What's 200 kilometers in miles?
Oh, I don't have that memorized.
Well, if 100 is 62, so it must be 124 miles an hour.
Sammy, look at this car beside me. It's got a spoiler on the back.
Yes, I see it.
There's a girl driving it.
Yeah.
It's got flowers painted on it.
Yeah, that's so
And
cool.
that's just 200.
And Kuya
It's
Shan,
about
and
150 miles an hour in a truck. Zoom.
Okay.
Get out of the way, boys. I'm coming through. Whoosh.
yeah, I'm about to end my live stream, Kuya Shan and John Quinn, because I'm going to take my dinner as well. And also I will give dinner to my dog too.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. I'll talk to you later, Sammy. All right, bye.
Okay, Kuya,
Good to
thank you
see
so
you.
much. John Quinn, bye for
Good to see you.
now.
See ya.
Bye guys.
Nice to see ya. Take care.
Thank you. Take care everyone.